Welcome to show number 235. Hope all of you who celebrate Christmas had a Merry Christmas. And it's good to be back. This is the last Curly Hair Q&A show of 2022.
Wow.
The
Yay.
last. Yay. Yeah, I agree. You won't see us next week, Monday. We'll be unavailable to do a show. I can't remember why, but we won't. I don't know if we're traveling or what it is, or we can't get an internet signal, one or the other. But anyway, we won't be available. So this is the last show. So this show, we've got two things to talk about first, and as I mentioned last week, we're going to talk about a big giveaway for 2022, but you're going to have to hang out with us for a little while. And it's a big giveaway. Some of you are really, really going to like it. Some of you not so much. Some of you not at all. But it's a big giveaway, and you'll find out about it a little later on today. So today is a Q&A show, and we're doing a live Q&A show as well. So if you've got questions that you would like to ask curl expert Melanie Nichols, 25-year behind the chair curl specialist, curly hair salon owner, curly hair product manufacturer, American board certified master hair colorist. If you've got questions, feel free to go ahead and ask them in the places that you're watching the show tonight. So
It's 26 years now.
26 years last month.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. So if you've got questions, feel free. So Melanie, how are things at the salon this week? I'm sure pretty hectic and crazy as usual.
Busy. Even though we were, short one day of the week because of Christmas, it was super, super busy, and it seemed like a long week. I worked extra hours just to get everybody's hair done and curls looking great for the holiday. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. We had some interesting things happen.
Tell us. Anything good?
Yeah. Well, one client was talking to us about, we had a whole conversation going on about dating and online dating and meet groups and whatever. And so I did a new hairstyle on her, and we ended up doing like a little photo session, and, Jess and I are like, ooh, you should use that as your profile picture. So she did. And the next day got a coffee date.
Wow.
Yeah. And then got I think she said, because I followed up to see how it went, and that one didn't go so well, but she had 5 more, people that contacts. I don't know how it works. I haven't online dated, but
really,
yeah.
That's so you could use that in your marketing.
I could, yeah. Get your profile pic done, and you might meet your man.
Right, or woman.
Yeah, whatever. But
right.
It was so funny. I mean, we were just it was so impromptu, and we're like, hey, your hair looks awesome. You should do a profile pic. And next day, there you are, having a date.
Good. Wonderful. So any good curly hair clients this week? Anything, any changes, anything interesting, anything worth talking about?
Yeah. This is another fun person. I sent Helen pictures. So
you want Helen to show them now?
Sure. This is my, we've seen her pictures once before. A long time ago, I posted my Emily in Paris, but this is Allison in Paris, and she is super cute. She looks just like her, and she's super high energy, just a lot of fun, great, beautiful girl, and her hair is awesome. You can see it's super thick, and she has those big bouncy curls, but when it's time for a haircut, you can see in those top pictures, it gets weighed down. In that center picture, I had already taken a cut. That's why on the right-hand side, there's that little section missing. But, and then I was like, wait a minute, I need to take before and afters. So these are Allison's before and afters, and her hair is just gorgeous, as beautiful as she's so tiny and thin, but she has this big, luscious hair. But anyway, she was a lot of fun because she was reminding us of New Year's and what we need to do and how we are supposed to. So I'll share this with everyone. This is according to Miss Allison in Paris. If you take a piece of luggage and run around the block at midnight, it brings traveling, whatever, prosperity. How do you want to say that?
Is it mercies? Is it traveling mercies, or is that so you don't die?
Yeah, I don't like that you'll have lots of travels throughout the year. And also she said if you wear red underwear, then you'll find love.
Do you realize how big our block is that we live on? It would be, think about it, it would be 2, 4, just to get around our block. Okay, so you leave our house. It'd be 2, 3, 4, 5. It'd be like 6 miles. Right? Because you got to go 2.
Better do
then
it.
A mile this way,
I've got the
then 2
luggage
miles
out
this way,
ready.
then a mile this way, and then back to our house.
Well, maybe we can just run up and down the street. Or, like I said, if we're at my mom's house and it's freezing like below zero, we can just run around the kitchen, run around the fireplace, something.
Right. Because just running around our block, as big as it is, would be traveling.
Yeah.
And not really prosperity when it's 43 degrees down here in beautiful Naples,
That's why-
Florida, the last couple of days.
Yeah, we're like it's winter. Today it warmed up a little bit. It's in the 50s today, so but still hat and scarf weather and
We turn the heat on.
We can talk about that for hair, but anyway, yeah, so I forget and if it's black-eyed peas, that's supposed to be the money prosperity thing. So
I don't know any of these. What do you call them?
That's been the problem. Yeah. So get your red underwear and your luggage and your black-eyed peas and
All right.
we're doing it.
Okay, great. I think. Oh boy, yeah. They're actually. Hey, if you guys have questions in the places that you're watching this tonight, feel free to ask them. Because now is your chance. Because I'm not going to hang out here all night waiting for you. But there is a lot of discussion about when the weather changes, especially for people down in some of the southern states where it doesn't get really cold very very often. That change in weather can actually draw moisture out of your curls, because the dew points change. It gets drier, and the atmosphere looks for moisture from where it can get it, and your hair and skin can be one of them. Any thoughts on that? Anything you can do? Anything preventative?
Yeah, wear a hat.
Wear a hat.
Like my little Downton Abbey Anna hat. That's
That
hard to
would be
say.
an Anna hat.
Yep. Yeah, but it's true. So it's going to affect your hair and your skin. Luckily, we don't have it for very long, so it's not really an issue here. But wearing a hat is that, you got to have your Raw Curls Anti-Frizz on hand so you can refresh as soon as you take your hat off if necessary, because that's an instant refresher. So take the frizz right out, refresh your curls, bam, you're good to go. You can leave a little extra conditioner in your hair. This is a great time to get out those treatments and masks and get, extra moisture put back in your hair and on your scalp. We talked about in a previous issue about it affecting their scalps and having dryness and flakiness. There are lots of, there's creams, there's serums. I like to use our Shine Serum, if you want to rub that right into the scalp. There's a lot of benefits that are really great in that Shine Serum. Do we have that available?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Lots of it.
Yeah. So it's very healing. It's great for a lot, like psoriasis, dermatitis, eczema, and then, of course, that dry scalp. But, it only takes a little bit. Put it on your fingers and rub it into your scalp because otherwise your hair is going to end up greasy.
Yeah, greasy. So I'm going to give you the big announcement, tonight's big announcement. Yeah. So, like I said, some of you are going to be really happy about this. Some of you aren't going to care, and some of you are going to flat out not be happy about it. But there's a reason, and if you've been around the show long enough, you know why. We are starting off 2023, and I'll give you the details after we get back on our first show in January. I'll give you the details on that. We are having a Diva Curl giveaway, and we're giving away a year's supply of Diva Curl products. Ooh, ah.
Wow.
I know, right? So all you Diva Curl people out there, or people that want to try Diva Curl, now would be your chance, and we'll give you the details on how to try to win those in the in the coming year, and we'll see how that all plays out. So that's exciting, hey? I don't see anybody else giving away a year supply of DevaCurl products.
I
Right?
don't know. I wouldn't be
We'll see.
excited over it because I wouldn't want to
I
use
see.
it.
Well, it's not everybody, you know.
I
It's,
know.
you know, I'm trying to combat the hate, so that's why we're doing it. So you want DevaCurl products? I'll give it to you. I'll give you a year's worth, right?
Wow.
Yep. And we might. No, we're not going to do
What's your
that. I was going to say
ulterior
we
motive?
might. There is none. Yeah, actually, there is.
All right. Then,
Silence.
then do you
Silence.
follow up with the raw curls?
We could have. No, we're
Clarifying
not going to have
cleanser?
that discussion.
Okay.
I already did that 3 years ago. I was the follow up.
Oh.
Like if this was a baseball game, I'd be the cleanup hitter.
Oh. Good thing
Somebody's
it's not.
somebody's got to bring everybody
Good
home.
thing it's
because-
not because I'm the softball player.
Right. Right. But anyway, so that's it. So that's coming up. And then there's going to be more stuff. So I won't give you all the details, but a lot of you guys know. So we're not going to get into them. All righty. So I think we're going to wrap it up, Melanie. I think that's it. Nobody's going to see us. This is the last. Oh, wait. We do have a question for you. But remember, this is the last Curly Hair Q&A show of 2022. So let's end it well. Let's see. I have, this is Alyssa. I have really curly, coarse hair, and it is so dry. I can't seem to get enough moisture into my hair. Any tips on what products I can try, etc.? Any thoughts?
Yeah, so all of the Raw Curls products, well, the main Raw Curls products are very moisturizing. Now, the Volt products as well have some spectacular items in there. The Raw Curls cleanser, conditioner, very moisturizing. Of course, the anti-frizz continues that process. But then we have the biotin mask. So that's a treatment. It's going to really, give you a nice conditioning treatment, which has a lot of moisture in it. Also the curl cream. And then, of course, the world's favorite is the Volt 007. Yeah, super, it's great. It's moisturizing. It's got that slip, that silkiness, that feel that everybody has always wanted without silicone, by the way.
Yeah, so I'll tease you guys and rub it in. The last 3 days, I've got to wash my hair with the new Raw Curls Vault Hydrating Cream Cleanser. It's wonderful. What's really surprising about it is how little you have to use.
Right. Same thing with the Vault 007 conditioner. That's definitely feedback that we get. I have to... we have had to have like a limit on purchases because people are trying to hoard. But anyway, yeah, you definitely use less because it goes further because it's like more soft and slippery. So, and it makes the curls nice, big and bouncy. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, for sure. And you can find those if you want to look them up. You can find them at rawhairorganics.com. So, all right, let's see if we have any more before we wrap it up and call it a year.
So speaking of winter and, affecting the hair and the curls, well, Jessica's not here to share, but, she came back with some stories from Germany and, it's like, was it? I guess it was like 15 degrees. And then I don't know what the wind chill was, but, she washes her hair every day. So, it's like, you feel like you have icicles hanging from your hair. But anyway, mostly when you're in that weather, you're just going to be wearing a hat. So, or whatever, like our ear muffs, or scarves and things like that. So like I said earlier, I would just recommend, either leaving some conditioner in your hair, definitely having your Raw Curls anti-frizz on hand. We have that included in the are they the trial or travel packs? You've changed that on me.
Starter kits.
See? So those are included in those kits. So that's a really nice travel size to have that you can just keep in your purse, keep it handy.
Yeah. So, all right, that's all I got. And yeah, I'll just make that clear again. Is no, this is not the last curly hair Q&A show. It is the last curly hair Q&A show of 2022, and it's because Melanie and I are not going to be available next week,
Woohoo.
unless Helen
It's
wants
New
to do it on
Year's.
her own. Should we let her?
We've done a New Year's Eve.
I think more than once.
Yeah, we had a New Year's Eve show. Right, we dressed up. We had party
champagne
favors and
at
champagne.
midnight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not this year.
No.
Not this year.
We went to midnight mass twice.
Yes, I'm going to
I
be.
had to wear another hat and scarf. It's like I feel like we moved to Florida, right?
Yes.
It's
It's been chilly around here.
I feel like I'm in Wisconsin.
I'm going to be sitting in front of a fireplace next Monday and enjoying the fire, thinking about you guys struggling with your
You're going to
curls.
run around the block with your luggage in your red underwear.
That block's bigger. No, it's not bigger, but it's still big. I'm not.
Yes, you are. I want to travel. We've got to bring good travels.
Yeah. All right. Okay, let's wrap it up. We're gonna call it a. We're not gonna call it a career. We're gonna call it a year. So, yeah, we've had a good one, as a lot of you guys know. But and I say that in parentheses. We've had a good one, but we're gonna have a way better one next year. So, we're back.
2023.
2023. So.
Yep.
All right, you guys. We'll see you and have a great curl week. We'll see you next year.
Happy New Year.
Bye.